Hello everyone. Welcome back to the new session of Biology, Chapter 5, Origin and Evolution of Life. Today we will study in detail about human evolution. It has been traced that the human evolution appeared to have evolved from a tree-dwelling shrew-like animal. This process began in Paleocene epoch. During this period, dwindling forests forced arboreal mammals to adapt to life on land. This descent must have been the driving force. Classification of mammals. It consists of class Mammalia. Class Mammalia is divided into three parts, that is, marsupials. They are also called as pouched mammals. Monotremes. They are egg-laying mammals. And eutherians. They are also called as placental mammals. Now, eutherians are further divided into order Primate. This order consists of two suborders. First one is suborder Prosimidae and second one is suborder Anthropoidea. Suborder Prosimidae consists of lemurs and tarsiers, whereas suborder Anthropoidea consists of New World monkeys, Old World monkeys, and Hominoidea. Now, New World monkeys contains long, non-prehensile tail. Example: squirrel monkey, spider monkey, etc. Old World monkeys were short, having non-prehensile tail. Example: baboons, macaques, langur, etc. Hominoidea, they are tailors. Example: great apes. They are divided into Helobatidae, Pongidae, and Hominidae. Helobatidae contains arboreal apes. Example: gibbons. Pongidae, they were semi-arboreal apes. Example: gorilla, chimpanzee, etc. Hominidae were having erect posture. Example: human beings. From the chart, it can be seen that we are most closely related to gibbons, chimpanzees, and gorillas. Special characteristics have been acquired by man in the course of evolution. Major changes that took place in evolution of man include increase in size, bipedal locomotion, posture erect, shortening of forelimbs and lengthening of hind limbs, development of chin, erect posture, broadening of pelvic girdle. Freedom of forelimbs from locomotory function and opposable thumb led to better utilization of hands for holding objects effectively and development of motor skills. Cranial capacity of human beings increased over a period of time, and large size of frontal lobe helped in development of high forehead. Evolutionary history of man was traced with the help of fossil remains found over a period of time. Let's study the evolution of man. Let's study the major evolutionary trends in transition from ape to man. 20 to 25 million years ago, in Miocene epoch, Dryopithecus, which were ape-like, their fossil was found in Lake Victoria of Africa, Haritanga, Himachal Pradesh. They were semi-erect and they show close similarity to chimpanzee and gorilla. Ramapithecus. Near about 12 to 14 million years ago, in Miocene and early Pliocene epoch, their fossil was found in Shivalik hills in India and even in Kenya. They were man-like and erect Australopithecus. They were connecting link between ape and man. Their fossils were found in Tong in South Africa, Ethiopia and Tanzania. In the late Pliocene or early Pleistocene epoch, about 4 to 1.8 million years ago, they were not taller than 4 feet, jaws larger, prognathous face, chin absent, lumbar curvature present. Their posture was upright and cranial capacity was 450 to 600 cc. They were called man with ape brain. Homo habilis. They were also called as handyman. Fossils were found in Olduvai Gorge, Tanzania in Africa. In late Pliocene or early Pleistocene, near about 2.5 to 1.4 million years ago. They contain lower jaw, lightly built dentition, more like modern man, smaller molar teeth, having cranial capacity of 650 to 800 cc. They were erect, probably. They did not eat meat. They made tools from stones, so they were nicknamed as handyman. Homo erectus, having found in Java and Peking. They were called ape man. During middle of Pleistocene epoch, 1.5 million years ago, they were 5 feet in height, prognathous face. Their cranial capacity was 900 cc. They were having massive jaws, huge teeth, chin absent, bony eyebrow ridges present. They were erect, probably. They ate meat. They were omnivorous and they might have used fire. Neanderthal man. Advanced prehistoric man. They were found in late Pleistocene epoch, 1 lakh to 40,000 years ago. Their cranial capacity was 1400 cc. Their fossil was found in Neanderthal Valley, Germany. They were heavy, built short, prominent brow ridges, low forehead. They were having deep jaws, chin absent, outwardly curved thigh bones were present. They were erect. They used hide. They buried their dead bodies and constructed flint tools. Homo sapiens or modern man. Their fossil record was found in Africa. They were erect. Their cranial capacity was 1450 cc. They developed distinct races. developed cave art about 18,000 years ago. Our journey of evolution still continues. That's all for the day. Thank you.